Michelle ASMR. Hi there, come on in. Hi, welcome to Sophie Michelle's beauty and Botox clinic. Have we met before? No, I didn't think so. Well, welcome. I'm assuming you must be my 3 o'clock appointment. Great. Well, it's lovely to meet you for the first time. You're in today for your first round of Botox, aren't you? Right, okay. Great. So I need to take a few details from you before we begin the treatment, okay? Is there any questions that you've got for me at all? Yeah, so of course I asked you on the phone a few days ago to just reduce your alcohol consumption. Yeah, so that's basically to stop you from premature bruising. Obviously we are sticking needles into your face, so it's just to kind of reduce that bruising as much as we can. And then I'm going to ask you to not drink alcohol again for a few more days, just until that bruising and swelling goes down. Okay, great. Right, so let me just take a few details from you. So just to reiterate, your first and last name, please. Cool, great. And your date of birth. Okay, and you say you've never had any of these treatments before? No? Have you had any fillers? Okay. Have you recently had any chemical peels or microdermabrasion? No? Okay. What methods have you been taking to promote anti-aging effects in your skin? Just using anti-aging creams. Can I ask which one you're taking? That's a very popular one. Okay, so could you give me a brief description of your medical history? Is there anything in particular that I need to take into account? No. History of diabetes, blood clotting, stroke, high blood pressure? No? Okay. And are you on any medication at all? Just a contraceptive pill. Okay, great. So I just want to quickly have a little discussion with you about exactly what you want to achieve from this treatment today. Okay, yeah, I do see a little bit. You've got some certain crow's feet. Yeah, they're not really dramatic. They're actually relatively good for your age, seeing as you've never had any sort of treatments before. Yeah. Okay, and frown lines and smile lines as well. Okay, so we've got crow's feet, frown lines, and smile lines. Great. At any point are you considering having some filler? Well, the filler can actually help with the Botox as well. So what the Botox does is it freezes the muscles and prevents the contraction and relaxing of these muscles, which stops the creasing of the skin around those muscles. And it also stretches it out to make it tighter, whereas filler can actually fill in those lines a little bit to kind of plump them out and make them look a little bit more youthful. When we're younger, we do tend to have more elasticity in our skin, it's plumper, we tend to look more full and rounded in the face, and then as we get older, we lose that kind of fullness. Not something you're interested in right now, that's fine. We just always want to know if that's something that you're considering, because then we'll tailor the Botox towards the assumption that you're going to have filler. But if not, that is perfectly fine. So what kind of look are you going for? Do you want something really subtle, or you want something quite dramatic? You want to kind of like really eliminate those lines, or are you just looking for something soft, maybe to take 5 or 10 years off? Softer. Okay, great. And it's really good that you've come to a specialist as well. A lot of people tend to go and get Botox from their friend in their back garden. Maybe not that dramatic. You do have to be certified, but it's always important that you come to a medical professional to get them done, because we know all the intricate muscles in the face, and we can target the muscles that are going to reduce the lines but not stop you from being able to create facial expressions. You see a lot of women that end up looking really stiff-faced. They can't smile properly, they can't show expression in their eyebrows, and it's because the Botox has actually been applied in the wrong place. So we'll make sure not to do that today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin by simply inspecting your skin, if that's okay. So I'm going to come a little bit closer, okay? And I do also have a magnifying glass. And this is just to help me see the fine lines within the wrinkles. It's a really great way of seeing any prevention aging that we can do as well. A lot of the time we go for the big deep wrinkles because that's what we visually see, but if we can try and prevent the finer wrinkles from becoming deeper wrinkles, that can also really help as well. Alright, okay, so you just stay still. I'm just going to Could you just frown for me? Okay. And smile. Okay. Great. Thank you for that. I'm just going to make a quick note, okay? So, we are ready to begin. Alright, so what I'm first going to be doing is I'm going to be marking down the areas that I want to apply the Botox. Alright, so I'm just going to take my pen here, and I'm going to just simply dot down on your face where I'm going to be applying, okay? And this pen will wash off. Right, stay still. Okay. treatment. So I'm going to wipe down your face, the area specifically that I'm going to be administering the Botox, just to make sure that nothing that is on your skin will go in. Okay? Right, I'll just start by putting on a pair of gloves. I want you to relax and not worry about anything, okay? It's meant to be an enjoyable experience. Okay, great. So, as I said, I'm going to start by just cleaning the area. And then I'm going to grab my numbing cream and I'm going to apply some numbing cream to the areas that we're going to use, okay? Still. Right, so let me just grab my numbing agent here. I'm just going to drop it onto those areas and then gently massage it in, okay? Just shake it up nicely. Okay. Forehead, crow's feet, and chin. Okay, great. I'll just so now I'm just going to prepare the Botox. Alright, so would you rather me show you the needle or no? I won't show you the needle then. These are sterile needles, but I'm going to be taking another alcohol wipe and just wiping that again for you, okay? fresh Botox. And I'm just going to wipe the top of the bottle. Okay. And then also make sure that the needle is nicely cleaned. Okay, whenever you're ready, do you feel numb? Yeah, you not feel those areas? No? Okay. Right, so we're going to start with the crow's feet, okay? Good. Feel okay? Really delicately placing it. That feels okay. Okay, see, that's that side done already. It's not a very long procedure, that's why usually people go and get their Botox done on their lunch break. Being as gentle as I can, okay? Good. Alright. Alright, we're moving on to the forehead now, alright? Okay, good. Okay. And then finally the smile lines. There you go. Alright. Right, I'll just pop the lid on that needle so then I can dispose of it properly. Okay, so how are you feeling? Feels okay? Great. Let's just take my gloves off. Okay. Great, well that's wonderful. I'm glad that that wasn't a traumatic experience for you. I do have a number of different aftercare instructions that I just want to quickly read out for you. Is that okay? And then we'll take you out to the desk and have you just sign a few things. And if you want, we can book in your next appointment as well. The Botox can last anywhere from 3 to 6 months. It does generally depend on the patient. It can be due to a number of different factors. Our bodies can sometimes be really, really great at breaking those Botox injections down very quickly, meaning that you see results disappear quicker than maybe some other people. But we can factor that in depending on how you feel, and you know, if say we book an appointment in 6 months and you think in 2.5 months that I'm starting to really, really see, you know, those crow's feet again, then you can always ring us up and we can move your appointment forward. Alright. Okay, let me just get the aftercare instructions to read to you. I'm just going to be reading them because I don't want to miss anything, okay? Alright. So, after I've read these to you, I just need you to quickly sign at the bottom just to confirm that I have indeed read them to you. Alright. Okay, so you must avoid facial massage for 12 hours. Okay, so I don't want you to try and massage your face at all. Please don't try and it may feel sore, but don't try and torch and massage the area, because this can actually move the Botox into unwanted areas. So we want to almost freeze your face now. Please don't touch it. This also involves facial treatments as well, so please don't go and get any microdermabrasion, chemical peels, face massage, anything of that sort, dermaplaning. Okay, wonderful. Take that off. Yes, use sparingly painkillers, so definitely no ibuprofen, no aspirin, nothing really strong. But you can use paracetamol if you must, but ice really is the best way to help with bruising, swelling and pain. So please try your best not to use any. If it is really painful, call me up and we'll have a face-to-face consultation over Zoom, so I can have a look and see if your treatment is going okay, or if there's anything really wrong that we need to seek immediate help for. Okay, you will be fine, but it's just to make sure. Yeah, so applying ice to bruising, so you will experience some bruising, mostly around the eye area. That is the most delicate skin tissue on our face, minus the lips. So this area is very common with bruising. We have a lot of really small veins and capillaries around our eyes, and they can be damaged when applying the Botox. They will be fine. Some of the blood may come to the surface and you may experience some bruising. So again, just apply some ice. Again, don't massage. Just leave it, maybe an hour a day. Just let it go down, and it should disappear within a week. And then you should start to actually see the real effects of the Botox after a week. And that's usually how long it takes for you to actually see what the face is going to look like. Okay. So now for the next 12 hours, I want you to be really careful also with your health, so making sure that you drink plenty of water. Please avoid alcohol, because again, that can promote bruising, and also avoiding physical activity, because this can promote blood flow, which means that the blood is going to go to those areas that we've applied Botox, and again cause bruising and swelling. Okay. And then finally, I want you to do some facial expression exercises. So these are really important, because if you don't do them, then you can end up with the appearance of a really stiff face that can't really show expression. So I want you to practice smiling and frowning and raising your eyebrows, just getting your face moving naturally. Okay, don't be afraid to smile or frown. Make sure that you do it in excess over the next 2 to 3 days, just to make sure that that Botox doesn't freeze the muscles that you want to be using. It's supposed to be freezing the lines, not the expressions. Alright. Okay, so you have got my number. We're going to go up now and sign a few things and book you in for your next one. Please just contact me anytime if you're feeling a little bit worried about the treatment results, and we'll have a look at you and book you in again if you need it. Alright, okay, if you could just sign this for me. Alright, thank you. Okay. So if you'd like to follow me out, and we'll get that all sorted. Alright, it's been a pleasure.